Wired Magazine gives Hogwarts Legacy a 1 out of 10. And why did they give it a 1 out of 10? Let's look at some of the highlights of this fantastic review, and another reason why you should never take the corporate media seriously at all. It's why no one trusts them. It's why we all meme on them, because they are complete and total clowns. In fact, they're not just clowns, they're the entire circus. So let's check this out. It says right here, there is no magic in Hogwarts Legacy. The game is mid at best, and its real-world harms are impossible to ignore. The real-world harms, ladies and gentlemen. The good is it helped me say goodbye to the setting for good, the reviewer says. That was the Wired. The Tired. The story is rooted in anti-Semitic tropes. The gameplay feels dated. The graphics feel like they're a couple of generations behind. All of the characters are one-dimensional. It doesn't stay true to the established lore. Every character feels like an off-brand version of the characters we know and love. There's no sense of place, no magic, no heart. Oh, it gets better. It gets much better. Legacy Killer here says, Wired has given Hogwarts Legacy a 1 out of 10 review score. Exactly what WB knew was coming and why they didn't give review copies to everyone. Wired's review is disgusting, a clear example of an agenda-driven nonsense that is more interested in the outside politics rather than the game. And here, Sierra Whiskey has screenshots, and obviously we had this one that we read. Right here, and let me minimize this a little bit. So right here, it says, in 2019, though, the once beloved children's author has, well, she's had some opinions, and about people like me, and whether or not we should exist. She's even gone as far as to suggest that we're inherently dangerous, a threat to the real world. Ouch, women everywhere. Oh yeah, it keeps getting better. The game industry is far queerer than most people realize. All the things you know and love about your favorite games were made by queer people. I don't just mean directors or executives. I mean the concept artists who bring your favorite games to life, the sound designers, the engineers, the technical artists, the composers, the musicians, the writers, the testers, and the producers. The hands that make the best games in the world are queer. We're the life, the heartbeat, and the magic of great games. This sounds like a very, very level-headed person that is reviewing this game, doesn't it? This sounds like a very level-headed person. A great take. Someone that's just looking at the game for what it is and not looking at any outside stuff. Oh, of course not. The corporate media would never do that. Who's the reviewer? There's your reviewer right there. Looks like someone's going to call it right down the middle, huh? Wired is a complete and total joke and a disaster. You don't have to like Hogwarts Legacy. You don't have to think it's a good game. That's not really the problem. I've played a little bit of it right now, and I really enjoy what I've played so far. The graphics are very good. I can't speak to the lore and everything like that, but clearly this person is not really looking at the video game. They're looking at all of the outside stuff, the politics, the political agenda involved, JK's opinions that this person obviously disagrees with and has a real problem. So you're judging a video game based on all of these outside things that have nothing to do with the game. And this is why Hogwarts Legacy is the #1 game in the world on every single platform. Your boycott failed. You are not as important as you think you are. Your agenda has failed. Your boycott has failed. All of your fake victim narrative has failed. This is a complete and total disaster on every single level, and it's why we have to continue to build independent media sites so that the corporate media doesn't have the opportunity to continue to push this nonsense out there and spread all of their lies and their nonsense. Unreal. And of course, once the backlash comes, of course, the fake victim narrative will continue on because you can't be criticized for your own words. You're out here holding the most popular game in the world currently. You're holding it accountable because of outside politics. and you're going to expect to not get any criticism. But of course, when you get that criticism, what are you going to do with it? You're going to play the fake victim, because that's what they always do every single time. It's like that meme where the feminist woman is throwing opinions over the wall of the internet. There's the internet, she's throwing the opinions over the wall, and then suddenly when people throw their opinions back because they disagree, it's help misogyny, because you always have to be a fake victim. Unbelievable. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.